Today I'm breaking in a brand new 10-inch thin sintered blade by cutting open a bunch of agates. I'm not only cutting open these agates, I got a whole bin of them. Let's get started. This one, not a lot was shown, but I thought it would be really cool to see the exposed face. So let's see it. That's pretty wild. Interesting. Some of these I was looking at them and I was like, I don't know if these are true agates or maybe they're just Kilsinny. I'm not as familiar with that area, southwest Wisconsin, but that's still really, really pretty. Really packed. Really, really packed. This guy right here has bands all over it. I think we're gonna have a good cut. Oh, that's cool. That almost looks kind of churty to me. Let me zoom in on that. You guys have to let me know what you think. Agate or chert on this one? Because I've seen, I think the gray would make it chert. But the banding at it is nothing like I've ever seen in chert. It's like a chert agate hybrid. That's insane though. Those white bands, gosh, that is really, really cool. Let me know what you think on that one. And this one is for sure an agate. It's got beautiful bands, classic nodule. Oh, it's got some of these nasty natural fractures in there, but this side is really, really good. Great bands. It's like blue, kind of like a bluish purple hue in there. Oh, that's cool. So now I want to cut 4 more. This one is a guaranteed agate. It's gonna have bands inside. You can see how it runs over here and over here. I want to cut it right down the middle here, but you can see right there is a fracture. So I'm gonna lean a little bit over on this side to stay away from that. These ones here, I don't think that this is an agate. I'm not sure what this one is. I don't believe it to be an agate. This guy, it's like 50-50, maybe like a quartz nodule. We will see. And this guy right here, I think this is also kind of like a quartz nodule. We'll cut them like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo, my hands are getting cold. It's not too bad, but it's like 40 degrees out here. All right, let's check out some of these not sures. Yeah, I think that's just like, gotta be like just Kilsinny. I'm not as familiar with that area. It's really pretty though. I think it's got some natural pockets and stuff. I think it would polish up and look really pretty though. Here's one that I'm like, I'm not sure. It could be. I wanted to see what was through this window as it shot through, so that's why I cut it this way. Oh, that is crazy. Look at that. That's so weird. It does have some agate bands in there, but almost looks like granite up here or something. Gosh, I don't know. That's really crazy. Crazy how it just surrounds that little pocket there. That's really, really interesting. And this guy here, let's check this one out. Oh, that's so pretty. Looks like flowers. Like just a little arrangement or something. I don't know. I think that's super pretty. I think that would be really, really great polished up. But I don't believe that's an agate. I'm not sure what it is. Gonna hear a lot of that from me. Let's check out our absolute guarantee of an agate. I am so excited to see what's on the inside of this one. I kind of have a feeling of what it's gonna be. Oh, that is so pretty. And we missed that fracture. I think it's just like, there's just like a little one right there. This thing is pretty much fracture free. This thing is so beautiful. And the little red pieces are for my new saw blade. I was like, oh, it's got like little platelets. But no, just paint chips for my new blade. And look at this right here. Right here is brown, and right here is kind of blue. Isn't that funny how we just kind of split that? That's awesome. So remaining, we have a handful of maybes. Not too sure if they're agates or not. Some of them do show like they have potential, but maybe they're just Kill Sydney. And then these ones are for sure. They have bands. They're beautiful. We're going to save these ones for last. Those are so cool looking. I'm really excited to see what's going on in there. The one by my fingers here is maybe a little quartz bomb, but it should be good. These ones I'm not too sure on. This big guy could be insane or just look like that on the inside. I think if it looks like that on the inside, it's going to be beautiful. Definitely looks like it's rich in silica. Very excited to see. It almost looks brecciated. This one feels so much like an agate, but looks like it might have a lot of fractures on the inside. Where I'll show you, and I'm not too sure on this guy. This is a funky little thing. So yeah, we will cut through these, and as we cut them, we will show you. That's interesting. Huh. So I have a feeling that this one's going to be really cool, so I just figured I'd stop it. I just want to get you in a little bit more light here. So let's check this thing out. That is so pretty. So pretty. I think it's more brecciated something. Gosh. If you guys got ideas on this one, let me know. With the timestamp, I'm just gonna take them back. That's like really, really pretty. Huh. It's kind of like stained quartz. I did not expect that. That's super pretty. That was fun. I don't know what to expect with this guy. I think, gosh, I don't know. It's wild. What? What? It's like tubes everywhere. Oh my gosh. So you know what I think it is? It's a big nodule, but it's stained. It's like iron stained. Oh my gosh. What? That is so crazy. Looks like a jelly bean. The jelly bean agate. That is so cool. I'm so excited. This is so fun. Wow, let's zoom in a little bit. Oh wow, too far. Oh gosh, that's so pretty. Wow, it's just like little tube speckles everywhere. So many colors. It's so great. Just let it fill your screen. It's so good. Wow. Oh, I'm so happy that one of the big ones is just like totally insane. That is awesome. Oh man, that's cool. So cool. But yeah, so we got these guys now. I'm not quite sure on the order. Quartz first, this funky guy next, then this one. I've kind of have a feeling I know what it's gonna look like on the inside, and then we'll probably cut this guy first. We know what that's gonna look like. This weird guy last. Oh, I really just gonna cut it right through here. I hope that just shoots through and there's big bands on the inside. Hopefully. Let's do it. This one, weirdly, I had a hard time figuring out where to cut it because I was like, oh, I'm just going to cut this like mushroom top off. Then I was like, what if it's just gunk up here and there's nothing? And then it's like, oh shoot, there's no bands, you know? So I was like, well, let's at least get some bands and then we'll see if my theory was right that it's just gunky up here and I would have messed it up. So, oh, there's just bands like all the way through. That is so crazy. It would have been really light up here. I think we would have missed it. I think we would have caught right through there and it would have just been super, super milky in that kind of that orange color. Sorry, lost in it. It's so pretty. So pretty. It almost looks like it's coming out at you. You know what I mean? It's flat, but it just, gosh, it's so cool. I love that. Woo, another one. Another one that I was like, how in the world did we cut this? I was like, oh, cut it right through there. All that quartz on top. I was like, oh, what if it's all quartz? I was just second guessing myself and everything because quartz comes down here a little bit thicker. But as I cut it, and I don't know if you've ever cut a really, really quartzy agate, it's really, really quick. And this one wasn't too quick, so that's good. So let's see if it was, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Oh my gosh. It's just like tubes galore in there. That is so crazy. Oh, we cut it so well. Wow, that is just crazy. I love that. Man, we're getting just great bands on some of these. They're so sweet. So much fun. Hit that like button and make sure you hit that subscribe and follow button. We have a ton of fun cutting stuff planned for the future. A lot of fun rock hunts. I don't want you to miss it. We have a ton of fun. But this super funky one is up next, and I can't wait to see inside it. Oh, that is so cool. Gosh, it reminds me of some that I've cut up north, from up north on the North Shore. So pretty. Just got those, it's almost like kind of like a pink seam agate. It's just little light in the bands, but it's so pretty. This would be a fun one to polish because this got so much going on. The final two, this guy right here, we're gonna cut it right down the middle like that. Hopefully get those bands on the inside. Check this yellow beauty out. Woohoo! That is crazy. So cool. I love up here. Almost looks kind of corally. The whole thing kind of looks kind of corally. Is it an agatized fossil? I've found those before. Let me know what you think on that one. If it's just like super layered or if it's an agatized fossil. One more cut. Hopefully it's got bands running through and we don't get a big quartzy area. This is kind of tricky because it's got this little pocket that runs in, so I got to catch it right through here. I don't want to cut through these windows. I want to miss them and go right through here, just like that. Airplay, it plays out. Kind of a thin cut, but we made it. Hopefully those bands run deep. Oh, that is so pretty. Gosh, they do run deep. It's wild. I got a little fracture right here. See this huge fracture that's running through? I feel very, very lucky that this didn't break off. Such good bands. Nice little quartz pocket in there, a couple of them. I am very happy with the placement of that cut. I think that turned out really well. So I don't know exactly how many agates and mystery rocks that we cut, but it was a blast, and some of these were just so spectacular. And I think this guy right here, the jelly bean agate, I think that's my favorite. Thank you so much, Emily, for sending these over for us to cut. They were so much fun. A lot of good stuff in here and a lot of things to learn about. I'm really looking forward to all of you helping out in the comments and letting us know what some of these are. Remember, leave a timestamp on when they're cut and shown so we can go back and reference that. And gosh, that was so much fun. I really hope you all enjoyed it. I always enjoy it. This is such a blast because we get to see inside this for the first time together, and I love that part of our community. It's such a blast. Again, thank you all so much for watching. We will see you next time.